What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, boxing icon James Toney has always been known for his confidence, and his recent movements prove that his bravado haven't dimmed in his retirement. Because in a bold interview, Toney claimed that he will easily beat two of today's super middleweight stars, Canelo Alvarez and Benavidez. He even dismissed their skills as inferior to his own, saying that both fighters would have been easy walks for him when he was in his prime. But can Toney's legendary achievements back up his claims? Let us dive into the Hall of Famer's career, his style, and whether he could truly deliver against the likes of Canelo and the Mexican monster Benavidez. So let us start with Toney's critique of Canelo. His criticism of Canelo was very sharp and definitely unapologetic. And while he was speaking on Fight Up TV, Toney called the 4-weight world champion flat-footed. And he also accused him of being too slow to be able to handle the version of Toney who dominated the super middleweight scene in the early 90s. And in Toney's words, he said in his own prime, Canelo would have been easy work for him and it would have been a quick walk for him. He said this is because he is very flat-footed and he walks on quicksand. So while Toney's confidence is undeniable, Canelo's legacy is already one of greatness, with 66 fights, multiple championships, and a reputation as one of the most well-rounded boxers of his generation. Canelo's ability to adapt in the ring has earned him comparisons to all-time greats. But could his calculated approach and his power punches be enough to outclass a prime James Toney? Also, he said he would have made a quick work of Benavidez, the undefeated powerhouse known for his relentless pressure and his hand speed. He was not spared from Toney's critique either. And while he was speaking to Parry, Toney dismissed Benavidez's chances against him, claiming that he is perfectly suited for a knockout loss against him. He also acknowledged that he loved Benavidez, but if there was a fight between him and Benavidez during his prime, he said he would have knocked the light out of Benavidez. He said Benavidez is perfectly made for him, and if Benavidez intends to come into the fight to attack, he said he would have been ready for him and he would have been ready to attack too. So it's going to be a fight of two attackers. But at 27 years old, it is undeniable that Benavidez has built an impressive record of 29 wins with 24 knockouts. And since he is known for his high output and aggressive style, many believe that Benavidez could be the toughest challenge for Canelo at 168 pounds. But against James Toney, whose defensive brilliance and counter-punching prowess are the stuff of legend, many people are doubting that would Benavidez's fast-moving style play right into the Hall of Famer's hands? So Toney's confidence is not baseless at the end of the day, because with a career spanning nearly 3 decades, James Toney established himself as one of the most skilled and durable fighters in the sport's history. And also as a 3-weight champion, Toney dominated at middleweight, super middleweight, and the cruiserweight, earning praise for his exceptional defense, his elite ring IQ, and his ability to fight at close range. His resume includes victory over Michael Nunn and Vasily Jirov. Even his foray into heavyweight division showcased his warrior spirit. And in the heavyweight division, James Toney fought the likes of John Ruiz and Asim Rahman, proving that his skills could translate to boxing's biggest weight class. But also, Toney's career was not without controversy, including a failed drug test that marred his victory over Ruiz. But anyway, Toney's comments reflect more than just his confidence. They are also a critique of modern boxing as a whole, because in Toney's eyes, he believes that fighters today lack the grit and fearlessness of past generations. And this is not the first time an old school legend has questioned the dominance of today's stars. Oscar De La Hoya have said the same thing recently. So how much of these questions from these boxing legends are just nostalgia, and how much of it is a fair assessment? While Toney may have claimed that he will dominate Canelo and Benavidez, it is still a debate that will live only in fantasy matchups. But what we do know is that Toney's prime was a masterclass in technical boxing and grit, which are qualities that would have give anybody some trouble, even the best of today. So James Toney's confidence may have ruffled some feathers, but it also serves as a reminder of the unique skill he brought to the ring. So whether or not he could truly beat Canelo Alvarez or David Benavidez is something that boxing fans could only debate. But what is very clear is that Toney's legacy as one of the most skilled and entertaining fighters of his era is secured. So his bold claims only add to the mystique of a fighter who was never afraid to speak his mind or back it up with actions in the ring. But boxing fans, what do you think? Do you believe that a prime James Toney would have taken out Canelo and Benavidez? Or is James Toney's confidence just a reflection of his boxing legendary past? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching guys. Peace.